Hey, you guys want to see something really sad? Let's do Baba. God, forgive me. Listen, people were saying it had been like over a month since I last played Xenoblade. How long has it been since Baba? This poor Baba boy. Oh boy. Oh, look at that. I didn't recognize that this game's profits were kind of going to charity the first time I booted this. Ain't that neat? Anyways, let's get back into this. Believe it or not, I actually enjoy this game, and I wish that I didn't take so long to play this since last time. But this is going to be interesting because the first stream that I did of this, I got stuck on a certain stage for a very long time, which I now realize was because I didn't understand what the sync command did. But now, let's go to prison. Let me check the VOD channel. Oh god. Keke? Do I know a Keke? Hold on, okay. If I push Baba, I die. But what if Keke is me? And then Keke is me. Wow, okay. Well, there's not much I can do about that. Are you sure you want to restart? Well, hold on. There's a rewind button, isn't there? Okay, that's why. Gotcha. Why rewinds? I'll be here all week, folks. Alright, let's see. Well, I can do this. I can do this. By using the is for two different reasons. So, what does this achieve for us now? If I push this, I die. If I push this, I die. Like if I push KK down or U to the left. Because I'm thinking maybe I could move this entire group and keep it like intact in a way that lets me like become wall. But I don't see that happening without me dying, so. The Baba is You VOD since March 16th. So like a month and a half then, holy shit. Baba is disappointed. Well, I can push you. I can push you. What does this achieve for me? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I could do Keke is wall and then Keke is push? Now that sounds plausible. Let's actually restart this. Yeah, especially because these start down here. Let's see. Oh no, hold on. This is genius. Wait. Wait a second. Wait a second, you've lied to me! Since your last stream, I've actually played a ton of this. Well, yeah, I mean, I was recommending it, like, a lot, because as a concept for a puzzle game, I think this is great. Wish I was better at it, though. Oh, Bark? Oh, Bark? Oh, Babark is me? Y'all remember Babar? Name of elephant? Oh boy, it's been a while since we've had some background barks. Welcome back. Y'all got any ideas? Cause this game gets hard fast, and clearly the amount of inexperience that I've had over the past, like, little while has not made this, a great point to jump back in, but I'm trying. And you can't pull pieces either, so that's not a good idea, right? I know the solution. Okay. Shoot, Femi, what do you got? Because I'm very, very lost on this one. I see very few pieces that I can interact with. Swapping between Keke and Baba to kind of trick the whole selection to move down until it reaches wall was like the smartest idea that I've had so far, and it was nothing. It was a complete dead end. I should probably hold my tongue. By all means, don't! Okay, well, as is, I can't push Keke, so maybe that is what I want? Because I tried that, like, as the very first thing, and I didn't see anything that I could actually, like, do from it, but maybe that was the right idea. See, I don't know what this does for us now, though. What does Keke is push? What does that give us that we couldn't have before? What does this add to the puzzle? What piece does Keke represent? You know what Keke reminds me of? Y'all seen those egg dog memes? That's what Keke is. Fuck, this is a tricky one. Wait a second, there's also a win on the outside, so there's gotta be a way to stop the wall. Wall is stop. Uh-oh. I don't like the audio thing that it does when you accidentally kill yourself like that. It's just very oppressive white noise. Yeah, there's not much I can do with this. Wait a second. Oh, that's... I see. Oh, that's... Okay. I may have figured it out. That's sneaky. Okay, so when I am Keke, I still have, like, collision. Okay, interesting. Oh, but if I want to swap back to Baba, I have to go back up here. See, but look, now Baba is occupying the same space as a word when you push a word on top of them when you're not that character. So, if I can clip Keke into one of these words, then I have control. It's useful to think about it as what phrases are possible instead of thinking about them as blocks. Well, I'm thinking wall is push, or something just that can get stop away from the wall, right? Wall is just nothing. Unless wall is you, and I can push this statement to the left or to the right, but I don't... This is the swapping thing that I was trying earlier when I was trying to move Baba is you down. Because if I can get this is, a horizontal is, to be over here, I'm gonna have to restart this anyways. I have to get it down and to the right, because then I can just be wall. That's the easiest thing that I can think of, but I'm sure the real solution is much more difficult to come up with. Hey, listen, it's been a month and a half. I can struggle with this a little bit. So for example, the wall block is next to the wall, so wall can't be anything else right now, so you should just focus on the other parts. Well, I'm thinking in terms of what I want the ultimate goal here to be. Like, how would I get to that win? Because out of these pieces, nothing's gonna actually hold on. Can you clip Keke just into the wall? Can you do that? You can clip him into words, but the wall I'm not so sure. The whole wall line is completely out of play right now. Yeah, but how do I get it into play is what I'm trying to think of. Because if you weren't meant to interact with it, then they would just like put it in the outside, but they didn't. It's within these walls. So there's gotta be a reason. And I'm sure it's like a later step of this puzzle, but I don't see how Keke and Push are gonna let us get to wall. Right now, the current theory that I'm kind of following is finding a way to like, because look at this. When they're not active, and when they're not set to pushable, they can clip through things, you see? Baba's overlapping with that, and they can overlap with words too. So if I can like get them in a position where they're inside of something and then assume control, then I can get access to things that I wouldn't be able to before. Good observation. Which part was a good observation? All of it? None of it? Goddamn stream delay is gonna be the end of me. I'm gonna just try doing Keke as push right now though, because that's the best that I've got. It's really the only combination I can make. Well, that and Keke is me. But I kinda like Baba better. Baba's cuter, I think. Chat, we gotta bring things to a vote. Up, yes. What do you mean up? Yes. The clipping thing? Am I right about the clipping thing? Baba over Keke. Thank you. A Baba is a creature! It's my game. It's my money. Keke. Oh. See, this is what I'm trying to do. And then... Well, I think I may have actually locked that, but... I'm liking that line of logic, you know? The clipping is a good observation, and also the stuff you said after. Okay. Now, as somebody who knows how to complete this puzzle, when you say the clipping is a good observation, am I on the right track, or is it just, you know, an unrelated good observation? Because I know the clipping, but, like, that seems like such a big-brained thing to actually use the clipping in a meaningful way that I have no idea, like, where to begin, but let's... And again, this is the tricky thing that I'm getting at, is that when you want to, okay, sure, Keke is next to the wall is stop. This could come in handy, if I could, like, scooch him a little bit more. But when I want to switch the collision on and off, and I have to go all the way back up here, especially when I'm controlling Keke, that's going to be a big pain in the ass. Oh wait, I got it. Oh wait, I figured it out! Holy shit! Oh, that feels good. So now, Keke is me. Oh! God, I'm so fucking... Wait, what? No, I win! No, I win! Hold on. Baba is win. Now I'm big-brained. God, I love prison. That felt good. Research facility. Now we're on a fucking roll. Oh boy, these are a lot of words. Okay, bolt is push. Bolt is meld. Keke is defeat. Keke, you were my friend. So is defeat defeat? Okay, so defeat is a word I can push. As is win. Wall is stop. Skull is hot. Bolt is push. Bolt is melt. Oh. So what does bolt is melt mean then? Does that mean it, like, just has no collision? Like, I can push it, but it won't affect Keke? Because I was under the impression that I could just, like, push this into other things to destroy them. And apparently A is weight. I know what A weight means, but okay. Well, there's no Baba pieces here, so I actually have free reign of these rules. Bolt is move. What does that mean? Oh. Oh, and then that's what A weight means. So they can only, I can only make them go up and down. Okay. So I just gotta set this baby down this corridor, and then bolt his move. That's not what I wanted! Well, I'm a step ahead, but let's see. Griffin is stream. Bird is word. Melt is destroyed when it touches hot. Okay, that's what that rule means? Thank you, that's really helpful. Bolt is melt is meant to go with skull is hot? Okay. So skull is hot and skull is defeat? Wait, no, skull isn't defeat, so I can just... Oh. What the fuck? See, I thought the skulls were... Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna restart this, but... I did not realize that I could just freely pass through the... Oh! Okay, I get this, Hold up. I just kind of automatically associate the skulls with things that'll kill you, but maybe... the skull is a friend! So Bolt is move. So this thing's gonna move the defeat rule either way. And then it's gonna get melted. And this doesn't free anything up for me. I can either go to the left and get rid of my sentience, or go down and die. Or go right and die. Okay, well I need my bolt back, so... Now what we haven't experimented with is what's down here. We can push it to the left, that's about all we can do. But my guess is that we have to find a way to get through one of these corridors, and then come out to this. Keke is defeat. Now what confuses me is that, okay, Keke kills me, Keke has betrayed us, but the bolt can go through Keke. This is what tricks me out. So if I do, bolt is move. So if bolt is set to push, can I push it into Keke, or will they still clip through? Because I'm trying to think of a way to get the bolt behind Keke and then just like get him out of the way so I can go through there. Because if I can get behind Keke as Baba, then I can push the skull is hot rule out of the way, leaving the bolt and me able to get through the second corridor that's underneath that. So if I do this, what happens? So even when bolt is set to push, Keke cannot interact with it. Well, I guess that's because Keke isn't set to push, so it's the same clipping rule that we just used for the last puzzle. So I don't think there's a way to move Keke at all. Just a way to get through them. Oh, just do this. Or not, okay. Baba is hot. I mean, you're not wrong. You seen these legs? Fuck. In the meantime, though, how have y'all been doing? You guys had a good 2 days? I didn't. What if you get that bolt down in the wind section? Is the bolt gonna push the wind state, or what's gonna happen there? We haven't tried bringing the bolt down to this third corridor. If you look out of bounds, Keke being set to defeat is something that you cannot change. I know that. I was just wondering, like... The line of thinking that I was following was like, okay, Keke is defeat. What if we just take this, you know, deathly boy, and we just put him in a corner somewhere, so we can just go past him freely. But not only is Keke defeat, Keke cannot be stopped. Keke is unstoppable. Keke's kind of a dick. I had work today, and was stuck at the mall for 3.5 hours. How are your Fire Emblem Heroes polls going? Honestly, I haven't played it really since I've gotten Keaton. I go in every now and again to like collect orbs, but like, I think I'm kind of done with Fire Emblem Heroes. Like, I got Keaton, I won. What reason would there be to go back? He's maxed out, he's married to Corrin, I'm living the dream. Keke is an immovable creature. Keke cannot change this. If anyone's a little creature, it's Baba, that's for sure. And we can't modify Bolt as Melt either. Oh, figured it out. Hold up. Here's what I'm going to do. Here's what needs to happen. If I can line myself up and the... Jesus Christ. But you see, when we go together, we can like synchronize our moving of the words. So, if I can move skull into defeat, if I can replace hot with defeat, then, you know, bolts don't care about defeat. Bolt can just pass on through and then push skull out of the way, which undoes the defeat rule, which lets me go down and get the win. Jesus Christ, this barking though. I'd like to follow this babar line of thinking though. When I last mentioned barking, nobody talks about babar, but I think we should. Here, I'm gonna push it in the corner so I can get a head start. Then bolt is move. And now we're on a roll. Oh, there it is, baby. And just a little more moving, and then bolt is win. The fact that my tiny brain was able to do this, coupled with all the barking going on, I think I'm very proud of that. So anyways, so these things are like to unlock... I kind of forget how the world map works. Are these like bonus things, or do these unlock new groups of stages? I'm gonna go for 3, because that sounds easiest. I'm gonna go for Tiny Isle. ASMR Griggin. Water is stop and shut. Oh! Flag, key. So these aren't even like, Baba is you and open. Water is stop and shut. So I'm a door, and when I go into the water, the door closes. Cool. Well, that doesn't have to be the case. I can just... Key is open. Can't I? Oh. Okay, so now water is just stop. Which is... that ain't so bad. Wait, but is key not push? I have the words flag and key, but I can't actually do anything with them? Oh, hold on. Key is... oh no, I need to get the and out of the way. Hold up. Because then once I move this up here, right? But I still can't move the key. Key is open. I could key is you and open, actually. Hold up. That actually requires moving far fewer words. Here, take a look. Oh. Oh. Well then. Well, this gets us somewhere, but... this is the same Baba situation where we can't reassume control of the original... But what if we could? I'm wondering if there's a way for us to open the water and switch back to Baba, or back to Key, in one swift move. But are you adorable? No. These are bonus stages. I think they might unlock other stuff, but they're also much harder. I'd recommend starting with one because they build off of each other. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't mind bailing. I think I did these other ones, though, right? Boiling River, map, poem. Well, hold on now. So do I just leave or what? Map. I think I can just move on, actually. think I'm done with Solitary Island. Okay, so I kinda get this now. I did not understand. Okay, fragility. I think I'm fine with some -1s. I don't mind. Baba is you. Baba is weak? Baba is not weak, they're big and strong. I like this game. Also, this is a funky theme. So let's see, what does Baba is weak mean? And we get an extra is. How nice of them. What if Skull is weak? What if a skull was weak? Oh, okay. So rock is push. What if rock was weak and push? Cause that's not gonna get us anywhere, but let's grab this is real quick. Why don't we? Kind of push down this hole we've just made. Eh? Oh shit, there we go. Boom. It feels good to get easy Baba puzzles again. Holy shit. Tunnel vision. Baba breaks their body against the wall as their mind descends into madness. I know mine is. Oh, I thought that said Baba was rock. I'm like, I'm sorry, we're dealing with past and present tense now? Baba is move, Baba has rock. And Keke is me? I'm not controlling Baba. What have you done to him? Wait, I'm sorry, so when you're saying Baba dies, they drop what they were holding? What the fuck? So let's see, wall is stop, water is sink, flag is win. And Keke is me. I can try to go up here to try and stop the rules, but I don't think there's enough time. I could try like rock is move, I guess. And then, hold up. Rock is move, and then rock has Baba. And then the circle of life continues. So then when the rock dies, it is reborn as Baba. Oh, I'm liking this. And then Baba has rock again. Oh, but now it's kind of up against a wall, so I guess that's fine. One more move and then we've got a clear line to the flag. So one more repetition of that wasn't necessary, but I feel proud of that one. That's a good solve. Has is a fun one. I think so too. It's a stone, Baba. You didn't make it. Here's a Baba. I chiseled it. Love is you. I am love. Box is push. Water is hot. Well, sometimes it should be, I think. And love is melt. I mean, aw, but also oh. Because that means I'm gonna melt. I could box is you, and love is push. And box has flag. Well, now I'm past the water, so now I can start fucking with these rules too. So I can take melt with me. Because it seems to me that I've got to melt the box to reveal the flag, which, by the way, is win. So box is melt. love is you. And boxes melt, yeah, that rule still sticks, so... but we've got no push. You've got no push. I'm trying to think of a way of getting box on the left side of this, because I got, you know, the actual box on the left side of love, but I want to get the word box on the left side of is here so I can modify this statement. Actually, I could just do this. Boom. Now I can do it. And then box is melt. Then we've got an extra is to also define box is push. Oh, but now this other is up here. How long has that is been sitting up there? I'm just gonna scooch this to where, like, next to push, so it's not in the way. So, okay, box is melt. And then box is push. The position of box may be a little bit odd right now, but we'll see. Yeah, this is a little bit awkward, but I may be able to just repeat this process a couple of times to free the box from the words here. Yeah, this shouldn't be too bad. One more time should do it. Then I can just keep doing this. There we go! Boop! Flag. You can also do, like, rock has rock for infinite rock. That sounds very, very big-brained, and I'd very much like to try it. Unreachable shores. See, it took me a sec, but now I'm clicking again. Box has love. Love is defeat. Love is love? You bet it is! Keke is you. Box is push. Box has love. Love is love. Can love be push? But love is also defeat. And water is sink. Well, okay, box is push. And box has love. Is love push? Love is not push, but text is also float. So can I even modify these rules to begin with? It looks like I can. I could box is you, and then I could become love by having the love. Yeah, I don't know what that achieves. Interesting. And wall is stop, water is sink, and flag is win. Gotcha, okay. So whether we break the box over here, or break me over here, because both of us are gonna just sink. Oh, wait a second. Oh, this is the rule that got me earlier, because sink is a tricky one. And either way, water is sink is in the corner, so that's non-modifiable. Same with text is float. But these ones we should be able to get to if we can make it through this. Can anything else be float? No. Well, actually, if we could get through this wall and put an is above float, and then we could do like box is float or keke is float, but the way this is set up, there's no stop on these walls. When are we gonna get Griffin playing Deep Sleep? What does that mean? Like, streaming myself sleeping? Fellas, I just did a bunch of sleeping, okay? I think I've had enough. I mean, yeah, that's something that I could talk about, I guess. So, the primary reason that I haven't been streaming for the past, like, day or so, is during Breath of the Wild, I mentioned that Pillowfort was hiring, and I was interested. And I, like, spent the last 2 days, like, kind of working together with Max and, like, putting together, an application for them. And I put a lot of work into it, but we'll see what happens. And, I stayed up a lot to make that happen, so I was doing a lot of sleep to catch up with that. Oh boy, how are we gonna get into this little room though? Because we can't modify the box has love rule because that's also behind the wall. And we can't modify love is defeat because that's also behind the wall. What we do have is box is push. We could box is you, but that's not gonna give us much, is it? Unless box is Keke and then Keke is me? Cause then... Oh, hold on. Hold on just a second. I thought this was a dead end, but holy shit. One day like that's unusual. I think it maybe is. Let's see. Box is Keke, Keke is you, and then... Well, now there's no boxes, so nobody has love. Oh, but here's what we can do. Boom! Now we're cooking. So, now I can modify the love value and take this down here. And then I can Keke is love, and if love is love, then love is Keke. Eh? Now hold on. What do the X's mean? Are there rules that forbid this? What if love is me? But there is no love. How sad. The rule love is valid? I think so too. Is there any way to bring back boxes, like a has rule anywhere? There is. There's 2 boxes and a has. Let's bring these up. So Keke has love? Keke has love. Let's try Keke has love. Okay, hold on. This is getting a little bit messy. Let me do this. Keke has love. And then Keke is you. But I want... I don't want to restart, actually. Well, I restarted. Fuck. I'm trying to think of a scenario where, like, if I am love and love has love, then I can just, like... Because Femi just mentioned that you can, like, use the has rule to kind of, like, spawn endless thingies, and I'm guessing that's what we need to do to cross this river, right? What if Keke has love? What if indeed? Okay, so let's see. I believe the way we did this was box is Keke, right? Because I gotta retrace my steps now. Right, so now we have 2 Kekes. See though? See though? Because now we have 2, and then we can just... If we have enough of an object, we can make it through that river, so we've got to find a way to spawn them. So we'll start with this. So we'll get love, has, and box out of here. We'll get all the words we can actually move out of here. Just for ease of access. Box has love, but there are no boxes. I need to, like, organize these a lot better, because I feel like sometimes I can make a bit of a mess, and then it's hard to navigate around these words. I don't think Keke has love is going to do anything because box was what had love before, if I recall correctly, but we can give it a shot. I think what I need is love is me. But there's only one love that we can access. It's like Macklemore said. What if love has Keke? Because I'm thinking back to the rule that I kind of exploited last time where I, like, shifted around so that Baba had Rock and then Rock had Baba and then Baba had Rock and then it went, like, around and around like that so I could kind of resurrect Baba. But I would need an extra has to pull that off. I have 2 boxes, and an is. What does that mean? If I modify this back to say that Keke has love, I might actually be able to do something with that rule. Hold up. You're on the right track? Okay. Love is me plus love is defeat equals loss. Your plan is good, but your first step is off. Love is... I'm gonna take is down here. My first step is off. Wonder if there are any rules that I can push up here, because then... Oh, wait a second. I got it. Yeah, hold on, I'm complicating this. I'm gonna restart one more time, but I know what I'm doing. I think what tripped me up was that I was, trying to take all the words that I could out of this box, but look, I just gotta do this. And then... Do I have love? Who's got love? I don't. If I can Keke has love and love has love, then doing that should just, like, get me to win, right? Love is love plus love is X equals love is love. Oh, God. I'm gonna undo some movements here real quick. And I can't Keke is box either, so I can't bring any of those back. Box is out of the equation. I could, like, love is box, but there's no love either, so... This one's got me a little stumped. See, it's funny, because there's stumps on the other side. I gotta think about this for a second. Keke is push. It's not gonna work. Keke is love. Is not gonna work. Well, possibly. I think I've already done Keke is love before. That doesn't sound like a new combination to me. See, if I can Keke is love and then love is you in the same move, I would restart from here? Have I got it that fucked up? Damn, okay. Wait, so you're saying that turning into 2 Kekes to get rid of this water is not the right step? Is that what you mean when you say the first step is wrong? I thought that was the one bit that I had right, but I guess that's worth considering. Well, if box is push and box has love, but then love is defeat, and now I can't get through. And I could try, like, doing this, I guess, but I think this is just gonna be a soft lock. Yep. It's very close to correct. So should I or should I not transform the box into a keke? Well, apparently has figured it out. I can't be letting chat get smarter than me here. So I've got like 2 possible methods right now of like, okay, what now? You know what? I was earlier looking for a way to like change a rule and then move a word at the same time. Maybe these 2 kekes are how I do it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I can't get this other keke out of me now. I want to undo a couple steps. That's the incorrect step. I don't want 2 kekes. Hey now, love is love. And they love each other. Well, if that's the incorrect step, then I'm stumped, because I think I got pretty far with that, but I gotta rethink. I think on an attempt where I kind of just threw the box in the river, somebody said that I was on the right track, so I have no idea what the fuck to do from here, but I guess that means that I'm on the right track. But it is close to correct. What the fuck does close to correct mean? If I'm like stuck on a puzzle for a while, I don't mind if chat solves it for me. Tori did that for me during the last Baba stream, and was I mad at Tori? No. I'm very grateful for what he did. Given the positioning of the letters and like the objects that I'm left with now, all I can really do is keke is box, box is keke, and I think something involving like box is push or something like that, but none of those sound useful. None of those are what I need. Turning a box into keke is wrong. However, the opposite. Box is you. Keke is box. And then box has love. Box friends. 'Cause then I can... Oh. Well, not quite. Because when I had 2 kekes and then I threw one in the way, the keke didn't drop a love, which let me get into this room and modify the rules. As is, I'm leaving love every which way. I got 2 loves in the river now, but we're not any deeper into the river. I mean, we've got some extra words now, but... What about this is gonna let me through? Because I don't think any of these words are gonna be helpful anymore, because there aren't any more kekes, and because there aren't any more kekes, there's no more pushes. Box has love, love is defeat, love is love. If I can become love... But you see, I could become love if I could get into this room. Which I could before when I did the keke thing. But this is what chat wants me to do. Text is float? What do you mean text is float? What does that have anything to do with anything? There's no wall rules that I can modify. I'm assuming this just isn't a factor at all, right? Should I be looking at text as float? What do you mean text is float? This text is float, but I can push it nonetheless. Oh. It means that the words don't sync. So I can do that, I guess, but I don't really know what that achieves. Pukeshk. Is this what you want? Pukeshk. Sounds like a Portuguese slur. Griffin is gamer. That's a lie and you know it. Box is you. Box is push. I don't know what that achieves, but it's something that I hadn't considered before. Oh no, I did the thing. Hold on. Is there any way to undo that once you start overlapping, or do you have to, you know, use the undo tool? Yeah, that doesn't get us anywhere. The text over water idea was good but misplaced. Wait a second, can the words go into the wall? Is that what you're saying? No, they can't. The wall stops them. It's too tall. But I could apply that same rule over a different body of water. So if I do box is love, I don't know if this one's gonna work, but we'll see. Oh no, it is Wait, how did the heart disappear when I did that? Hold on. Box has love. Because it didn't drop any love. But now I can't get in. Well, great, now what? Let me like undo all of this, because if I push these words in a different order, then I can actually make something of this new combination. I can swap out has with is, and then that could be something. Let's see if that gives us anything different. No, that's just... Okay, great. He's so tantalizingly close. Again, chat, I don't mind if you give me the solution. I think depending on the game, you know, it's like... If I feel like I can figure it out on my own, then it's like, okay, yeah, give me the time to figure it out. But with this game, it's like... It's too hard. I can do that, I guess. But that's about it. I could do... No, I can't do box has keke. I don't know, I'm gonna undo all of this, because even with this new approach, I can't get into this room anymore. And I want to get in the room so I can properly remodify the words. But if I start pushing shit around, then it creates a new blockade that I can't get through, and there's no word trickery that I can do to get around that. Restart and do the keke thing? I swear to God, if I was right the whole goddamn time. Boom, in the room. Easy. This is what I was saying I should do from the beginning. Puzzles have multiple solutions, but I think I may have been confused with another one. I can't believe you've done this. What if Keke has box and box is love? Wouldn't that create an endlessly generating effect? But then again, I guess all I'm really doing is abstracting the drop process. It's like adding more steps for no reason. Well, how come? Yeah, okay, so I turn into box, and then box turns into love. For some reason, I can actually swap between box and love right now, but... You have 2 box words, use them. I do have 2 box words. Box has box. God, I'm so stupid! Of course box has box. Box has... That is a very, very simple solution. I just gotta move all these other words out of the way first. But now wait a second. I can't box has box because Keke has box. Hold your lullamotes, chat. It may be not as simple as you think. Griffin making big brain plays. I wish I was. I'm making the plays of somebody who wishes they had a big brain. What? I could push the box is love up here, but then that's going to be the same dead end that I ran into last time. And also both of these boxes are trapped against the bottom of the screen, so I can't move them back up, so I might want to back up anyways. See, what I want to do is Keke has box, and then box has box, but I can only do one has. At least, in its current form. I did it! Now you've got me confused again? Well, if you know the solution, then why don't you help? I don't mind if you tell me the answer. Congratulations, you cheated yourself. Not only did you cheat the game, love is not good for you. Love is defeat. Box Keke box is the answer? I need to take a second to process that. So it is like the rock has rock has baba solution. But how would I put that together? That's tricky. No, wait a second, that was what I was trying to do, but I can't, because the way everything is positioned down here doesn't allow for it. And I can't do anything else is you without destroying Keke and there's no boxes, and there's no love, so I can't swap my consciousness to another object. All I can be is Keke. That's all I am. That's all I'll ever be. I could put something up here, but there's an extra is statement that we have anyway, so it's not like that helps with anything. What if Box has Keke? No! But what if Keke is Box? Well, then I would just die on the spot because that breaks the rules. See, now I actually feel like I'm close to something, but chat's been saying that I've been close several times, and I haven't seen it. If we had an extra has, then we could do this, but we don't. So we've got to get clever. Box is Keke. Box is Keke! Fuck! See, was that so hard? Oh, that's sneaky. That is fucking sneaky! I kind of did it. I did a lot of the legwork. Where's the key? Box is weak. Box has key. Baba is you. I miss Baba. It's been a while. Oh. And I thought Cuphead was hard. I'm looking forward to Cuphead now. Let's see, where is key? We don't got key. And there's no boxes either. Wall is stop, Baba is Baba, Baba is you. Door is shut and stop. We could do Baba has key, Baba is key. But Baba is Baba. And we can't box is key. We have an and statement. Been a while. Baba has box? And key? Yeah, what happens when you do that? Do you just like drop both objects? But I don't have any way of killing myself. Unless I Baba is weak. Baba is you and weak. Okay, so now I can die. Wait, what? I can walk on this. Since when did it... Okay. To be honest, we were probably confusing you. Probably, I think. In all fairness to you guys, though, I don't think I would have gone down that line of reasoning. Like, bringing in that second box word, I left that thing to die until you guys pointed it out to me, so... You guys weren't entirely detrimental. How are we gonna get a key? We can't box as you, we can't key as you. That said, we do have two box words like we did last time, so... What if we Baba has box and box? What if Baba has box and is box? There's not enough room for that. What if box is Baba? What if Baba has box and box is Baba? I need a weak statement. That doesn't work. But we can move this and. Baba is you and weak. There we go. I did it! You guys weren't entirely detrimental is probably the nicest thing you've said about your chat. I'm liking where this is going. I feel like I'm onto something here. Just a few hundred more times. Oh, box is key. Yeah, okay. But there's no more ises or ands. So we gotta... Griffin, I just learned something that will make you very excited and then very disappointed. Oh, God. What do you have to share, Kaijumafu? I feel like I'm onto something here. Griffin, every time he's doing something completely wrong in any game. Listen, I'm good at Zelda puzzles. Eh? Oh, that's right, because I'm so weak I can't touch the ground. See, but now I'm dying and undying at an even faster rate, so I think I'm onto something more than ever now. Let's turn off the weak value for now, so we can get these words going. What if Baba is you and Key? No, that's not a real rule. Okay, great. Let's tweak these and statements a little bit. Let's try to make us a logic square. No, you can't do that. And, okay, so you can't, like, make the rules go at a right angle. You can't do that. The box death just reminds me of the "my son is a box" scene from The Simpsons. Not familiar with that one. What if box and key? What if box is key? What if key is box? What if key is box? Then I can become a key. Oh. I think I have to box as key, not key as box. Goddamn weak. Okay, come on. Box is key. Let me in! If box is key, then when Baba dies, there is no you. Whoa. That's deep. However, what if I is key and Baba? Box is key and Baba. Does that work? But then where does weak go? Baba is weak. Oh, fuck. I gotta keep the you statement. Box is key and Baba is you. Baba has box. Something is weak. Box is key and Baba is you. What if Baba has weak? Nah. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save myself an is by doing a little cross-section here. And there we go. Now we get the missing is. Box is key, you is weak. Oh boy. I'm doing a goddamn crossword here. And we have an extra and, so if this doesn't work, we can tweak it a little bit more. Okay. So you can only end statements with these words that are in a box, but not the other way around. So let me undo a couple steps here. Let's put that and to work. So, box is key, Baba has box, and... weak, and weak. So now I gotta do key is Baba, and we do have the extra is, but... I think I get what I have to do, but it requires a lot of, like, very clever usage of, like, crisscrossing. You know, for lack of a better professional term. The solution is to eliminate Baba. I could never do something like that. That said, Baba is you and box. Oh, I gotta keep turning off the weak when I'm not actually... Yeah. What if Baba is you and box is weak? No? That one don't work? What I was going to say is that Sané, the company that makes the Mario and Kirby plushes, just announced they're making Fire Emblem plushes. Oh. What's the disappointing part? Fellas, I feel like... You see what's in this offline screen, right? I want it to be real so badly. M. Corrin was not one of the plushes revealed, but F. Corrin was. That's even worse! Can you send a picture? Like, what's the art style? Fuck! Why would you bring that knowledge to me? It's okay, Corrin Amiibo. It's you and me against the world. Oh, I could key as Baba. Kind of accidentally put that one together, but it's not a bad idea. And then Baba has box, and then box. But there's no extra. Okay, hold on. Key is... No, I need to do key as Baba. Because that needs to complete the cycle, and then I need to do Baba has box and box is key. What if key has Baba? Good question. But Baba isn't key, so... Yeah, that's gonna have to be an is statement. Key is Baba. And... Baba has box. And then box is fuck. Speaking of Fire Emblem, let's think about this like the weapon triangle. Like, Baba has to become box, box has to become key, and then key has to turn back into Baba. Right? Baba has box, then box is key, and then it ends because there is no you. How does this cycle work? Weapon triangle, Femi. Weapon triangle. Oh boy, let me know when you put it in the Discord, Kaijimafu. What if I made a word triangle? You can't make a triangle out of right angles. But you could make a logic square, which is what I initially set out to do. And we've got more than enough words to make it work. So let's see. I'm gonna stick weak here because Baba is weak is also necessary, so let's do and here. So, Baba is you. Keep forgetting to turn that off when I'm not actually using it. Ignore key. I'll put key over there. Alright, Taijimafu, let's look at this. Oh no. Oh no! No. No. I'm not even like outrageously upset, but like I'm just very, very depressed. The Ike's cute though. I'll give him that. It's not even that much extra work to make an M-Corrin version of this. Just change the head, leave the thigh windows. That's it, that's all you gotta do. I fucking hate Fire Emblem. Straight people have ruined this franchise. What about Roy and Marth? They're fine, but I'm not really fans of those characters like I am with Marth or Corrin. M. Corrin, for those just getting here. It's just kind of sad that they don't have M. Corrin, but they already have a bunch of boys is probably that there are better characters than her! You can alter it if you want it that bad. Yeah, I'll just take scissors to my F. Corrin plush. Fuck. So ignore key, huh? Well, I mean, we could get back to this situation. And then box is Baba. That's what I did right to get that loop from last time. Yeah, that's how I did that. Baba is you and... So where does the key fit into this? This is less of a weapon triangle and more of a T-crossing. Isn't F. Corrin just the same as M. Corrin but with extra fan service? I'm legit wondering this because this is always confused me about Griffin's Rage, TBH. This is very close. This is what I started with, chat! I think I dislike F. Corrin because of, like, the disproportionate amount of, like, for example, merch, but also just, like, attention and the way, like, the fandom treats that character is that people are constantly like, oh, Fates is the worst Fire Emblem. M. Corrin was such a stupid character. But then it's like, F. Corrin, on the other hand, is sexy and therefore a better character. Even the... Okay, so for those who haven't played Fates before, there is no difference in the writing between F. Corrin and M. Corrin. It just changes a sprite. They have the same story and dialogue and everything. It's just the sprite. It's just girl. Griffin hates M. Corrin because he's jealous. People just dislike M. Corrin, and I've said this before and I will say it again, and I will do so unrestricted because Yanopi isn't watching right now. I think men just hate feminine men, and because Corrin is like, with enormous air quotes, that, then that bothers them. Because that's like legit the excuse that people will use is that like, oh, Corrin's a girl, or that Corrin is written like a girl, so when they look like a girl it makes sense, but when they look like a boy? What? Bad writing. See, I'm thinking of where to fit this key statement, but I'm kind of struggling with where to place it. I never see that gender specification. I usually see folks call both Corrins stupid. Well, then somebody hasn't been on Reddit. Have you been to r/Smash Bros? It's horrifying. Ignore key. But I need key. As is, this is all I'm getting. So how do I undo that? I think F. Corrin is actually worse because her gay root is pretty bad. I agree with that statement, Femi, thank you. Griffin getting his bias from Reddit. What do you mean getting my bias from Reddit? What does that mean? Well, I can't move... I could do U has box. Couldn't I? No, I can't, because you can't start statements with the U. Ignore key. You don't need it now. You keep telling me to ignore key, but if I don't use key, then the current organization of these assets, this is the only thing I can do, which is a dead end. So I need to either modify it, which I've been getting no suggestions to, by the way, or I throw key into the mix. If I can find a way that, like, again, does this whole rock, paper, scissors of box, Baba, key, or Baba box key, then I can get in. The world is a lot nicer when you go on Reddit. Yeah, I'll just go on Twitter. This is a better website. It's one change you need to make. One change. Fuck. Well, there's 2 boxes, but there's 1 key, so I can't put 2 keys. Griffin, Reddit, especially the Smash Bros. Subreddit, is full of people who are quote-unquote the gamers, and any opinion on women they'd have whatsoever wouldn't sit right with you. Well, yeah, okay. Reddit is a garbage fire, especially the Smash Bros. Subreddit, but like... And gamers are the worst, right? But like, that's the audience for Fire Emblem. I think if you were to ask, you know, where does a Fire Emblem fan hang out, it's probably Reddit. And I don't like Reddit, and I don't like Fire Emblem fans. But like, that's the consensus. If that is where they choose to congregate... Box is you. Box is you? What do you mean box is you? And then, box has key. No wait, I just got a box is you. That's all. Oh. But there's a second box. So I just gotta do this. So then I do the same... Now I have 2 boxes used. So I'm gonna move the weak statement, turn that off. Then key is you. Box has key. Fuck! Can I do this? No, that's the same thing. Well, okay, now I'm Key. Maybe Key has something? Key has Baba. But now I'm no longer Baba. Well, we've got 2 box is you statements, so I'll put Baba is you back here, and then, but how are we gonna get Key has Baba? How the fuck did I do this? Abandon Baba, you serve them no longer. Okay, sure. I guess box is you and then Key has box? What the fuck? Oh. Yeah, that works though. Huh. Sorry, Baba. Love is out there. Oh boy. Love is win! Alright, we got a Has that's kind of trapped up against the top of the room, so we can't get that down. Box is push, box is weak. Box has... Oh, this is sneaky. Oh, but now we have no... Okay, hold up. can't push this down either. Okay, so I'll just not push box into the top right dead end there. I'll just do this. Then box has box, and then box is push, and then box is weak. I did it! I see what I gotta do. And key is what's gotta go up here. If I do box has box and key, then I should be able to spawn more keys, right? Oh, that's sneaky. See, if this thing in the top right were like 2 tiles in instead of just 1, then I could do it, but you can't change this. You can do that, but that's about it. This is, okay, this is sneaky. The best I can think of is putting key up here, but then this doesn't line up with anything anymore. So I think that little nook is just to throw you off. Unless you use other words to push. Key is weak? No, that doesn't really achieve anything. So we've got box is weak, that's locked to the right wall, and has, which is locked to the ceiling. So we've got to find the right intersection of these two roots. Find the right overlap. But how? Even when I think about it that way, I still get the weird feeling like key should go in the very top right, but that's clearly not the solution. Key is open, door is shut, wall and door is stopped, Baba is you. Yeah, okay. I legit was like not looking at any of these outside rules, but it doesn't look like we have anything too crazy out here. Box is weak. Can we do an and? Box is weak and push? Then we get a bonus is. We can do that. Okay, that's new. So if box is weak and push, and box has box, box is key. Oh, but key isn't push. So there's the bit up here that we can push to the right a little bit. I'm assuming this is kind of the right idea, where you create a scenario like this, but then by moving just one single piece to the right, it becomes all about the key. All these rules become like key has key, but there's only the one word name of key, and key isn't push either. Let me undo a little bit here. What if you use the box to push the words? gonna get us anywhere. What if key is box? Key is box has box. Yeah, that gets us nowhere. Didn't mean to do that much, but maybe that's for the better. How about that? And then boxes push. Oh shit! Wait, what? Oh. Ho ho ho! I'm unfucking stoppable. Oh. Uh-oh. 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 I want more! You tried to hold me down. You tried to imprison me. But you cannot imprison what is destined to be freed. Anyways, I'm really sure you could use that to crash the game, but I kind of locked myself in, so fuck. Look at all this! Neato! I don't know, we'll probably wrap up these last few stages and then, hopefully, we'll do Cuphead, but I don't know. This has been really testing me so far. Ghost is push. We've got an is move, we've got skull is defeat, we've got wait. Flag is win. But there is no flag. Ghost is move? Hey! Hey! Those are my rules you're touching, ghosts. How come these skulls are facing the left? Then the other ones are, anyways. So wait, and then, So the ghosts clearly have collision with words. I'm thinking all we really gotta do is just find a way to change the movement from X to Y to get rid of that skull is defeat. But how? Maybe we could have the ghosts move the words and push them across the border here. Let's get them both, oh god, back over here. But ghost is push. Get back here, you little rascals. Okay, I'm resetting. Baba is a breaker of chains. Baba is a breaker of games. Was chat trying to figure out who Ranulph was? I know Ranulph, you could have just asked me. If you listened hard enough, you could hear Griffin's switch crying in pain. It's true. Because, as previously mentioned, my fan makes a weird, like, kind of sound, and it's not normal. It's like a rattly noise. Because usually, you know, a fan would just make like a... just, you know, an exhaling air noise, because that's what it is doing. But it sounds like the fan blades are like grinding against something in there, or like it's been knocked off axis or something, so I don't know. It seems like an easy fix, but I don't have any of the tools to open a Switch or a Joy-Con because they use weird tri-point screws. Kaiju said Ranulph had pink hair, so it threw him off? Oh, okay. Yeah, Ranulph's a good boy. So how would... if the ghosts hit each other, do they change trajectory? No, they just crisscross. Fuck. If a character has a tail, do they have hair or fur? I'd say both. I'd say when it's on their tail, it's fur, and when it's on their head, it's hair. But to counteract that argument, Keaton calls his head hair fur as well, I'm pretty sure, so... that could go both ways. I'm gonna try to put one ghost here, push him like that, and I'm gonna put another ghost here. I don't know. I'm lost on this one, honestly. There's no way to change which direction they're facing once they're past those skulls. Like, there's no, like, ghost is turn. Like, there's that one dude that's directly beneath the feet. If I could just make them, like, go up, like, right now, that's it. Puzzle solved. But it's a matter of how. I can move around more like things like push and move and try to like make new combinations out of that, but pretty much ghost is push and ghost is move is the only thing you can make out of these. And none of them's gonna like make them change direction, I'm pretty sure, so... If they have fur, doesn't that make them a furry? Chat, I think we're getting off focus here. Fur is actually different from hair, so he might have fur on his head and not hair. What's the difference? Honey, the Lagoos have been the resident Fire Emblem furries for ages. That's not what a furry is! They don't count! Hint, ghosts can push words. I know they can! That's what I'm trying to make them do. I want them to get rid of the skull is defeat statement. But I can't make them because I can only make them leave this area horizontally. And in order to get rid of skull is defeat, they have to come at it vertically. That's what I've been having trouble with, Femi. That's my puzzle. Ghost is skull. I'm a fucking idiot. Alright, boys. Let's roll out. Oh. Let's roll out? Let's roll out? Ooh! That's why you get two, so you can push the rules at the same time. So ghost, I want to move these all down so that I can turn all the skulls into ghosts. So ghost is, and then I want to keep ghost is move going too. Can I do is move is? Hey, come back with that! I kinda needed that is. If I do, I think this needs an and statement though. Yeah, that's not gonna work out. So, if I have is here and then ghost here, then ghost is push. Then I can have you two pushing these at the same time. But they're not going to be taking move with them. That's the tricky bit. Oh, overlapping? Okay, so they can't carry words with them if you do the clipping thing again, so that's not the solution. Okay, you guys come back. Okay, I'm gonna reset. These ghosts get very out of hand very quickly. So let's see, I want you here, and I want... Wait a second. You can't have two ghosts on top of each other going to the right. Because they put a wall here, so you can't do that. So you've got to move the words in a different way. You could make them do this. But now what? What's that accomplish? I'm thinking about this long and hard. Like, that's gotta have something to do with the solution, but it's just finding the right combination to push over there, you know? I got it. I got it. No, you stay put. Don't move, don't move, don't, no, 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 no. Ah, rats. I want to line up. Do. And then... Do. No, I need push. I need push right now. Do. And... move. Yeah! Oh, they're all moving. Alright, so where is the ghost word? Oh no, now hold on a second. Now that the whole gang's here, I actually have to act quite quickly because they're gonna start pushing words up against the ceiling before I can act. I don't know, I can't retrieve the word move in time, nor the word ghost. Maybe I can still do this just fine. Let's find out. No, I'm gonna need an is. And all the is's are trapped up against edges. Okay, so it seems to me like the hard part of this puzzle isn't over quite yet. Try skull is push? You know what? Yeah, hold on. If I just go down one, then I should be able to intercept the word skull at the very least. Well, now I'm just in the word skull. I got is, though, but it's trapped up against the bottom of the screen. This is actually really similar to a bonus puzzle solution, though. Interesting. Oh, apparently you can push things diagonally. God, I dread the day that becomes an actual thing you have to think about. No, don't reset. I like where things are at right now. I could rethink where push goes in this whole situation, but I'm wondering what that could actually achieve. What if I... hold on. I'm gonna ghost is push, and then I'm gonna push this is one back, and then I'm gonna put this push. I'm gonna do push is. And then ghost is move. Now you're going the wrong way, buddy. Then you face this way, okay. Let's try this. Well, I think I just found a way to intercept Skull, though, so that's something. If I walk forwards on the same step that they turn the skulls into ghosts, then I get a free extra move, like that. And boom, I get Skull. But what does that achieve for me? Do I want Skull? Hey, come back with that! Griffin is a bottom. Hey, Yanopi, I sure am. Can I intercept the is? I cannot. I can take it back into my hole. I mean, Skull is push instead of Skull is ghost. Well, I need them to be carrying ghost is move, so could I get Skull is push? I don't know. Skull is push. Now, how would I get something like that? Uh-oh. Well, it does work for one brief moment. One very, very brief moment. But then that's gonna get caught in the corner and I can never entertain that again, so I'm pretty sure that's a dead end. They do not need to carry Ghost is move. Just gonna move, I think, you know? It keeps getting in the way. Alright, so if they don't need to carry Ghost as move, that changes a couple of things. But it's not going to stop them from moving Skull is push, if that's what we want. Which, I'm not even sure if that's what we do want, but we can try it. I'm not sure we've, fully thought out the Skull is Ghost solution, but we can try this a little bit. So I want Skull is and then push. I want Ghost is push. Gotta move you two into position. Then no Ghost is push, and then Ghost is move. See, Femi, though, my concern is that this doesn't change anything from Skull is push only being active for like one turn, and then it kills you. And then it gets stuck in the corner, and that's all you'll ever get. Ranulph is my fave, that's who he is. Yanopi's got good taste. That's the only time I'm ever saying that. It does? What do you mean it does? What do you mean it does, Femi? Why does Skull is push stop being active? Look. Oh. I see. You got me. You got me, Femi. You got me. Do I want flag? I mean, I guess technically I could use flag. Skull is flag if I wanted. Which is a very extra way of going about things, but I'll do it. And I'll go back up to flag as win. Yeah. I don't like when you make me explain myself, Femi, and then I explain myself, and then it clicks. Can we not talk about the Fire Emblem plushies again? It's very upsetting. Baba has Keke. So I do, okay. So water is defeat, not sink. So you can't even, like, carve a path through this. It's just sink. And Keke is open? What if Keke is move? And then Keke has Keke? Don't you touch my words, Keke! He touched my words! You fucking get back here! Yeah, what do you gotta do now, buddy? But now he's also not push. Oh, fuck, that's tricky. Keke can't be pushed, so they can only move up and down? Unless I create a Keke that faces a different direction. So Baba has Keke. I could Keke is you. And then Keke has Baba? But I guess that just gets us into the same situation that we had before. Just now with two better boys. But what we have done is create... See, I was about to say that we could like leave Baba facing whatever direction we wanted and then use Baba as move, but Baba is not the key. If you look down here, Keke is open. That's a locked rule. We can't swap that one out. So we've got to rethink this. I mean, at some point, you gotta walk into the water and then just have Keke walk over there, but... How are we gonna achieve that? I swear to God, if we have to use move statements to, like, move words around for us, I'm gonna fucking scream. That's too advanced for me. There's a store at the mall that I work at that sells all the Sene Pokemon plushies. Kajimafu, can you not say things like that? It makes me sad. You know what my mall sells? I think we got a Radio Shack. I think that's about it. I'm getting very exasperated. That's all this little shit can do. They just go up and down. I bought a Lucario the other day. That sounds cute. Fuck you. What if Baba is move? Oh. But what if Baba was move? Does that mean that I just can't control myself, or what? Oh my god, it makes me move double speed! I'm so fast! I'm moving 2 tiles at a time! Welp. Let me know when you want a hint. I want a hint! Griffin, do you want me to buy you a Pokemon plush? No, I already have a Fennekin on my monitor. And he's a great friend. I did not know that that's what Baba is move did. What if we could, like, stack moves so that we can jump several tiles at once and, like, leap over the river? Is that possible? TBH, all my mall has is store clothes and homophobic fast food joints, so I know that pain. Food courts are the worst thing in the world for me. Cause, as someone who's gluten-free, that's like gluten central, baby. They never have fucking anything. Airports can sometimes be a little bit better, but rarely, honestly. Try Baba is move plus Baba is you to see what it does. I'm pretty sure that's what I just did. My mall is fucking huge. You know what? I think it actually does let you jump tiles. I mean, not walls, but you do move 2 blocks at a time now. Like, you'll notice where this death sprite animation is happening, that's on the right side of the river, not the left. So if I was able to jump 3 times, I could actually jump the river. Maybe that's what I have to do to jump that second river, because that's only 1 wide. But as for this first one, I'm guessing if you can find a way to get across this, then that's not even something you would need to entertain for that second river. Yeah, it lets you jump 1 tile. Interesting. No, well, maybe I do. I also get discounts at the food court since I work at a store. That's right. That's rad, Kaijimafu. It's really rad. It's really rad. I'm really happy for you. How does everyone feel about sushi? Never tried it. Although I hear there actually are gluten-free versions of that, so maybe one day. I've got a friend who's a big sushi. Yo, ain't that what Dr. Seuss calls his... A friend who is a big sushi head that wants me to try it sometime. So one day I will. Baba's getting upset! This puzzle is actually kind of annoying. Well, Femi, I thought you were the Baba expert. I'm gonna start messing around with Keke a little bit more. Because that's clearly what we need to do. We gotta do this, and that little dude's gotta go! He's gotta go! And I can Keke is you, and Keke has Baba, but that doesn't actually give us anything. I love sushi, and anime, and manga. Giru Gamesh. Shut the fuck up! Also, sushi is gluten-free because both rice and fish are gluten-free. Well, that explains why my friend told me that. Okay! I just like potato chips. What do you think Baba tastes like if you were to cook him? What if Baba has is? Honestly, that should work. Like, when Baba dies, they become a word that you can use. What if you became a word? I don't see why this is considered off limits. I'm thinking bigger than this game is thinking. How to kill Keke? How to stomp on Keke until they are nothing more than an orange stain on my carpet. Baba has intelligent systems! Hey, well that's something. That's something. Maybe this is what we want though. Hold on. So once you die, the Keke is gonna keep moving. So if I can have this one, make Keke is you the new rule. I think I'm onto something actually. Because this guy's gonna move up and he's gonna push it up one tile. Or if you want, you can actually make it so that he pushes it up 2 tiles, which gives you all sorts of possibilities, doesn't it? But we only have the one word of you. If we had 3 Kekes, which we could do, if we run into the river as Baba at this point, look at this, now they're in a new position. So once the move initiates, I feel like such a fucking genius right now. I'm so big-brained. Bake. But now we can't use the has statement because Keke is in the way. Hint. Keke has Baba plus Keke is move. Keke has Baba plus Keke is move. I mean, that is what I was trying. So if I leave things like this and then get Keke up here, hold up. See this? Oh. Here's the tricky part. How curious. And then Keke is move. Fuck. Okay. So if I were to move Keke one more tile up, but Keke is not push. Keke is a fool. But I can't move Keke back over there because now I've just fucked myself. The annoying part is getting Keke in position, that's for sure. I think I'm actually on the right track with this one. It's just a matter of, like, finding the right positioning, you know? kind of the same situation with that ghost dealio. I do know the entire Shrek movie is on Beat Saber as an 85-minute song. That's excellent. Baba has Keke, Baba is you. But how? But how? But how? You need to move the words down. How down? How down are we talking here? Because that sounds smart, but I don't know if that's... See, because this little dude's gonna keep doing his thing even after Baba's gone. What I need to do is find a way where the words can move around to say Keke is you. Where by simply the act of moving up and down, or from the left and right, they can switch the situation into saying Keke is you after Baba has already died and the door has already been unlocked. That's the hard part. Petition to make Griffin stream that, by the way. I don't have any VR hardware. How am I gonna do Beat Saber? It also doesn't help that rhythm games are kind of like streamer poison. That said, I probably am gonna stream Sayonara Wild Hearts, because that looks rad. Keke has Baba and Keke is move. I know that much. That's what I've been doing. It's the you that I gotta move. I gotta get this word. Oh, man, I just figured it out. Wait, no, I didn't! Because this is the fucking problem. This is what gets me every single time. Keke is move. If I get Keke up here, you know, facing the left and right, kind of like that, look what's gonna happen. They push it, and then they disable all the words, because it has to move 2 tiles, not 1. I could do Keke is you and Keke is move at the same time to get that 2-tile push it. That can't possibly be what I have to do. You did Baba has Keke, not Keke has Baba. Well, I can't use Keke has Baba because Keke is open, and that's a rule that you can't change. That won't work because Keke is you still leaves you trapped on the left side. Fuck, you're right. Fuck, you're right! Oh my god, well now I'm completely lost. This is fucking unbelievable. You're galaxy braining yourself? This is GRIFFINGALACTIC for you. Well, okay. What do you got instead? What's your solution? I'm taking a sip. I'm staying hydrated. I felt like I had a lead when I was doing that. You know, like I was onto something, but if that's not it, then I'm completely lost. Like that seems, to some degree, what I need to do, but then how on earth are you gonna get Keke is you from that? Let me explain the first part then, because this is annoying. Please do. Please do. I'm gonna start with the Keke is you a little bit so I can, modify their positioning a little bit. Bake is you. Alright, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter though, if you are about to explain how to do it, but... I could position this Keke here. But this is the same problem that I was actually having with the very first puzzle that we did on this stream, is that, okay, great, I'm currently standing in position, but then I gotta walk back and then go back to Baba is you, and now Keke is standing up here. And also Haz is trapped against the ceiling. Oh no, wait, no it's not. I can move this down. Use Keke is you to move Keke into position to walk into the door. Then use Keke is move to send Keke into the door. Keke has Baba replaces the Keke that hits the door with Baba! Keke Keke is you. Keke has Baba. Baba baby boy. And then you gotta use Keke is move? How do you even... Because you can't put move to the left of this or above it. Well, you could do this, but it doesn't really achieve much. Because that's not how reading words works. It's gotta be to the right. But you said to use Keke is move? Oh my fucking god. You has Baba. I'm gonna have a fucking conniption. Oh, thank you for the sub, Polyhex. Stinky is you. Oh shit! And also, Polyhex is now a 12-month subscriber. They got a fancy new badge now. Look at you! Hey Polyhex, you're a big code head. Got any ideas? Let me try doing what Femi is saying first, though, because it's very difficult to... Okay. Please don't use buff Riku emotes in my chat! Use Keke is you to move Keke into position to walk into the door. Then use Keke is move to send Keke into the door. See, this is the bit that gets me, is that, okay, pretend I am Keke right now. I have to be facing the door when Keke is move goes into place. So I have to push the words into place and be facing the door at the same time. Is that what you're saying? Because if so, I'm gonna keep pushing the word move until the point where the rule no longer makes sense. It's gonna do that. I'm gonna soft lock myself. So there's gotta be a different way. Unless I'm just not reading this properly, which, you know, haha, Griffin can't read, is entirely possible, but fuck. This one's getting me. It's getting my goose. And now I can't move the move. Oh. Oh, this fucking carrot. This carrot boy. I'm gonna Keke is you. First things first. Right? Because that's what you're supposed to do. First place Keke while switching back to Baba. Oh. I can feel my brain like... My brain's doing the thing that this game was doing when I was spawning too many keys. Okay. Keke is Baba. So I stand here and then push Baba. Actually, that makes sense. Hold up. That's not bad at all. And then Baba has Keke. But I thought I wanted to Keke has Baba. Move the words so Keke and Baba line up with the door. As in the word Keke or the word Baba line up with the door? If I want to do Keke is move... Hold on, I don't even think this has to be attached to the is you statement. Yeah, hold on. Keke. Fuck. Don't mean to push that into the river. How long has that is been sitting there? Okay. I gotta, like, very carefully move around these words. Keke has Baba. Keke is move. Go, Keke, go, Keke, go. Oh, that's me! That's me now! Uh-oh, wait a second. See, but now we've still got a second river to cross. It's not quite over yet. But now I can use Baba is move. As long as this poor child does not run back into the river, which is... Now this is tough. Although what I could do is do that, and then I can start moving left without them running into the river. Okay, let's move up a little bit too. So I want to do Baba is move, is what I want. So I want to do this again, I think. This is kind of tricky to navigate, because now you have a limited amount of space that you can work with. Baba is... Okay, we're getting there. Fuck. Is... move. So now what? Well, I guess it doesn't matter if the original Baba dies. But it does matter if that happens. Shit. So I need to be... No Baba is move. One more space like that, then like this, and then like this, and then do. And then... Cross the river, baby. Flag is win. I'm very proud of that one. Oh, fuck off with this bonus stuff. Okay, walls of gold. I kind of want to switch games right now, but we've got one more puzzle until we finish the world, and that seems like a really good point to leave off on, so walls of gold it is. Yeah, I'm very surprised the tile jump actually worked. I figured that out on my own. Wall is win. Rock is win? What have you done? Wall and ice is stop. Wall is win. Rock is win. But wall is stop. Oh, I can't win because I can't overlap with the sprites. Well, wall is rock then. That's not so bad. And then... But I can't modify these rules because ice is stopped, so I can't actually... These are trapped. But I'm assuming having like dozens of rocks achieves something now, right? Wall is rock. Well, now I could wall is win, but there are no walls. I could rock is win, but now I'm just gonna be pushing them all around. What if rock is wall again? Oh, interesting! Interesting. I feel like this one's deceptively simple. We got an extra is lying around. Oh, Baba is win. But we can't do that because we can't read from down to up. We can only read from up to down. Wall and ice is stop. Wall and ice is... We don't have an extra and either, so... I think I know it. Walls of gold. Well, yeah, we can go back to this, but... Doesn't really do anything for us, does it? Because we can't touch the wall, and we can't overlap with either of these sprites, because rock is push and wall is stop, and those are set in stone. You get it, because rocks and walls are stone, haha. Fuck though, let's see. What else can we do about this? Listen, you know, if you think you know it, feel free to just shout it out. I don't mind if chat tries to solve these for me, because honestly, this game's kind of hard. The you statement is free. When is you? Oh, I could wall is you, yeah. So actually I can keep wall is win. No, I actually want to move win up here, you're right. Okay, hold on. That's one way to do it. And we do have 2 ises. How are we gonna push that up, though? Oh, it's not so bad. If this works, that is. Wall is you, wall is win. What do you got? Oh. See, I was expecting that to take another half hour, but boom. We're all done, baby. Let's get the hell out of here. Love is out there. I'm sorry, what? No, I already did this stage. This is the funny endless key stage, but I'm out of here, please. Let me out! Thank you. Okay, I guess B also starts stages. Good to know. You have to hit that to go back to the world map. Wait, so what does that do now? I guess these little sparkly symbols mean that you've 100%ed a world? What is this down here? A way out. We'll figure out what all this means another time. Anyways, I think that was Baba Is You for tonight. Seems like a pretty good place to stop, I think. So yeah, coming up next is Cuphead, so please hold.